Right, this one we're going to talk about, called App Inventor question for CS1. We at St. Joseph's have adopted App Inventor right now for our freshman programming class on an experimental basis. And this semester is the first time we've ever offered it as our CS1 class. Most people who are teaching App Inventor are using it for their CS0 class. Why? Number one, it's fun. We want students, our students are all assumed to be absolute neophytes. We don't require that they have any programming experience coming in here. So that's the first criterion. The second thing is that it is something familiar because we are doing apps for their phones, and nowadays almost every kid knows what an app is all about, and so we try to use apps. And the third thing is it represents something called breadth first programming. That is, they learn about APIs, they learn about conditional execution, they learn a lot of concepts in App Inventor in that first semester that in general students don't learn in an absolute zero level introductory class. This big problem is, what do you follow that with? And so what I'd like to talk about is the way we're doing it, which is sort of the approved way of doing it, which is a set of Java classes called the App Inventor Java Bridge, which is a set of classes that emulate the App Inventor interface in Java. And then from there, because we're using Android as our platform to start with, we're transitioning them to Android. And we do this through what we're doing is a two-track deal. We have the low track where we're learning the syntax of Java, and we're talking about how Java works as they've never seen a programming language before Java. And at the other hand, we use Eclipse and Java, and we build Android apps. Now, we're not finished with this yet, and we don't know how well it's going to succeed, but at least our first semester to second semester attrition has been the lowest it's been in many, many years, and about a fourth of the way through the second semester is where we are when I'm doing this video. We have found the students are still engaged, they're still excited, and they're still anxious to learn more about programming. By the time I talk come July, I'll have a lot better idea just about how far we went with this sort of dual track approach.